A shinobi who is the part of a clan which is far above stronger than of the normal shinobi clan. The Ōtsutskis who are so strong. And from them a 1-year-old kid Naruto sent on the earth by his own parents to protect him. And we have seen his story so far only one sage Whatifs. Hello guys, this is the 9th part of What If Naruto was an Ōtsutsuki. In the last part we have seen that Naruto has created a wood-style several thousand hand of Buddha which was more than 2 times bigger than the perfect Susanoo. Everybody was shocked to see that giant wood construct. Naruto has shown the same potential as Hashirama once has shown in his prime days. In just 2 minutes Naruto destroyed even the perfect Susanoo from Sasuke Uchiha. Oh my god, what he has become! Naruto really has become so strong, Hiruzen was thinking in mind. Even Orochimaru and Kabuto were shocked to see that. After 2 minutes Naruto came back to the ground in the normal state, and first he healed himself from the tiredness of using the giant wood construct. In just few seconds Naruto was ready to fight again with showing no effects on his body. And then Naruto said fire style massive destroyer flame and attacked on the White Zetsu army with that. In the moment he finished the fire-style jutsu he added wind to that, destroying more than 5,000 White Zetsus in one attack. Third Raikage attack on Naruto. Naruto saw him coming towards him, so he charged a Rasengan with the wind chakra into that and then attacked on third Raikage. Naruto compressed so much amount of chakra into that one Rasenshuriken that it had as much chakra as the massive Rasenshuriken. When Naruto hits the third Raikage so hard that he destroyed his full body, and when he was about to get healed fully Naruto has sealed him permanently, and then other cages were attacking on Naruto too. The second Tsuchikage was attacking on Naruto with his practical style, and from the other side fourth Raikage was attacking on Naruto with his sand manipulation technique. Naruto pointed his hand towards second Tsuchikage and pulled him towards himself, and then Naruto hits him on the ground, and the same time he sealed him fully. Rasha the fourth Raikage held Naruto with his gold sand. Naruto created a wood dragon and came out of that sand like nothing. Naruto caught the Rasha with his wood binding jutsu, absorbed all the amount of chakra from him, and then stabbed him with the chakra rods. His chakra points were now close with the chakra rods, so he will not be able to move at all. How can he become so strong that he is not even taking a minute to stop a cage? Hiruzen was thinking. Sorry Lord Third, but I would have to do it, Naruto said. Naruto attacked on Hiruzen with a wood dragon without even looking towards him while fighting with other shinobis. Naruto was so fast attacking on the other shinobis they were scared to come in front of Naruto because every single punch or strike was killing the White Zetsu just like nothing. When Naruto got the hold on Hiruzen he stabbed his chakra points with the chakra rods, and he absorbed all of his chakra and then sealed him fully. And then Naruto targeted Tobirama and Minato, whom were trying to resist the reanimation jutsu. Naruto saw that Tobirama was about to break free from the jutsu and Minato too was resisting. Naruto attacked on Minato and grabbed the Minato with his wood dragon. And when Naruto came towards Minato to seal him, Minato told him to take the 9 tails chakra from him and to use in the war. Kurama, this is a good chance to help the village, will you please do it for me? Minato asked Kurama. Naruto holds Minato and absorbed all the chakra of Kurama and Minato too. Naruto got the consciousness of Kurama too in his body. Sorry Lord Fourth, I want to seal you right now, but I guess you would love to talk to your daughter again, Naruto said, and stabbed him with his chakra rods, closing his chakra points fully, and Minato now was not able to move. Naruto first look at the 10 tails that Uchiha brat is there with the 10 tails. Yes. He is the one who has revived the 10 tails. Naruto started heading towards Sasuke when he noticed that all the paths of Pain and Konan started attacking on Naruto. All that time all the Akatsuki members were guarding the 10 tails, and meanwhile Itachi Uchiha has already break free the reanimation jutsu, and he left from there to look for Kabuto to release the reanimation jutsu. All those reanimated shinobis were trying to stop Naruto, but Naruto was so strong to stop. His punches were so strong that even the cage-level shinobis were flying back with the effect of those punches. After charging a massive Rasenshuriken, Naruto said Sage Art Wind-style massive Rasenshuriken and attacked on those reanimated shinobis. That one attack destroyed so many reanimated shinobis and so many White Zetsus. And the Naruto started using the sealing jutsu now. Now he was attacking on those shinobis with the chakra rods to stop them from moving. Even at this rate I might not be able to stop them all, Naruto thought. Naruto made a hand signs and created 50 clones to handle them. I have got some chakra, Kurama said to Naruto. I have already created a link between yours and mine, chakra, Kurama said to Naruto. Then channel it into my chakra system, Naruto said to Kurama. No, we are merged, so now you can stack my chakra and your chakra with each other, Kurama said. But can you handle the nature, because I will lose the power of I will not be able to use the sage mode, Naruto said. I don't know if I can control the nature energy of not, let me try to merge it, Kurama said to Naruto. Naruto flew away from there towards Sasuke Uchiha. The 10 tails were fully merged now. Sasuke controlled the 10 tails. And he was standing upon the 10 tails. This is bad, Naruto, the 10 tails are fully revived now. On the other hand, Tobirama has already broke free the reanimation jutsu and Hashirama already sustained Madara Uchiha. What now, elder brother, Tobirama asked. Go help that boy, Hashirama said to Tobirama. Tobirama went towards Naruto. Sasuke charged a 10 tailed beast bomb to finish Naruto off. How far will you go, Sasuke? Are you seriously want to take the revenge or just doing it to try to kill me, Naruto yelled. You are Naruto, right? Tobirama reached there and said to Naruto. You are Lord Second, can you handle the tailed beast bomb, Naruto asked Tobirama. For that I will need a good amount of chakra and I would have to send a clone only to teleport the tailed beast bomb, Tobirama said to Naruto. So you mean to say that the amount of chakra you have will not be able to do it, Naruto asked. Yes. It can do, but I would need to go all out, Tobirama said. Now Naruto, I can link my chakra to yours, my chakra can merge with the nature energy. I will just link my chakra to you and then your body will be able to control the nature energy itself, Kurama said to Naruto. Very well then, Naruto said. And then pointed the furt bump to Tobirama. What is that, Tobirama asked. Let me link you with my chakra, after this you will not need to think about chakra, Naruto said to Tobirama. But you will have to fight a long battle now, Naruto, Tobirama said. We don't have so much time, Lord Second, Naruto said. And then linked him with his and Kurama's chakra. Now he can talk to Kurama and Naruto mentally. I would need to touch the tailed beast bomb to teleport it, Tobirama said to Naruto. Very well then, I will stop it and then you will teleport it away from here, Naruto said. Sure thing, Tobirama said. 10 tails attacked on Naruto with the tailed beast bomb. Sage art wood style wood arm, Naruto said, created a wooden arm big enough to hold the tailed beast bomb. The moment Naruto stopped the tailed beast bomb, Tobirama teleported that away from there. How would be able to release Lord Fourth too, Naruto asked Tobirama. We would need to give him the chakra support and then I can release the jutsu with enough strength, Tobirama said. Then do it till then, I will stop him here, Naruto said. Sage art wood style wood Susanoo, Naruto said. What, he has copied the perfect defense Susanoo of the Uchihas mid-battle. He is not a normal shinobi, his control level is so accurate. Do it now, Kurama said to Naruto. And then Naruto entered the KCM2 mode and with Kurama's chakra. His KCM2 merged with the passive Sage mode gave him a little boost. Naruto was now controlling the wood Susanoo, which was as big as the several thousand hands of Buddha but only with 2 hands, just like perfect Susanoo. Naruto attacked on the 10 tails. Naruto's clones has handled most of the reanimated shinobis and so before creating the wood Susanoo, Naruto has already dispelled all of them. So that he can use all the amount of his chakra. Kakashi, Akari, Might Guy and Jiraiya reached there and then they saw Naruto using the giant wood Susanoo. Till that time Minato with the help and instructions of Tobirama has broken free the reanimation jutsu, because on the other hand Itachi was fighting against both of them. Naruto saw that with his Jōgan and he sensed that Minato has got his control. I would have to send help to Itachi to handle them both, Naruto thought. He created a clone and then clone went to Jiraiya, Kakashi, Might Guy and Akari. Master Jiraiya and Akari, you will go help Itachi who is fighting against Kabuto and Orochimaru. And about you two, Guy Sensei and Kakashi Sensei will not enter the big fights but you will be fighting against the White Zetsu's army, Naruto said. Naruto hold Kakashi and Might Guy and linked them with his chakra. What have you done, Naruto? Kakashi asked, and he felt that Naruto has already healed their tiredness and they both got the power boost. Guy-sensei, you can use the 8 inner gates techniques. I will heal you mid-battle, so don't need to think about the backlash, Naruto said, and then teleported Jiraiya and Akari towards Itachi to help him against Kabuto and Orochimaru. All that time Obito was planning to somehow get the control over Nagato so that he can get the Rinnegan and he can himself become the Jinchuriki. After getting injured by Naruto's clone, he came back there after few minutes. Until that time Minato was free from the reanimation jutsu. You are the enemy, Tobirama said to Obito. Let me handle him, Lord Second. I have already handled him before too, Minato said to Tobirama. In the next moment Minato has stabbed Obito with his kunai. Look how much destruction you have caused. Why are you doing that, Minato said. Are you trying to lecture me? Obito said to Minato. He was still in the mask. That day I was not able to kill you, but today I will kill for doing what you have done before, Minato said to Obito. All the 6 paths of the pain had gathered there. Nagato was not connected with the Gedo statues, so he was controlling them all from a place. I have already killed them, but they are not alive humans. The real pain is controlling them from the other side, Naruto mentally told Tobirama. On the other hand, Naruto punched the 10 tails and he tried to restrain the 10 tails. After punching the 10 tails, Naruto held the 10 tails and started trying to sustain him and started absorbing chakra from the 10 tails. On the other hand, Sasuke was trying to absorb the 10 tails and to become the Jinchuriki of the 10 tails. Naruto was absorbing chakra from the 10 tails so fast, and Sasuke was becoming the Jinchuriki of the 10 tails. When Sasuke became the Jinchuriki of the 10 tails, Naruto already absorbed the half amount of chakra from the 10 tails. That means Naruto and Sasuke got the half the 10 tails chakra each. Naruto was standing still after absorbing the chakra from the 10 tails. At first Naruto merged the 10 tails chakra in his base chakra, and then he balances out the nature energy in his body accordingly of his base chakra. Naruto, who has already bigger chakra reserves than the 10 tails Jinchuriki Sasuke, and on top of that Naruto has got the passive sage mode, which made Naruto's chakra even bigger than the 10 tails Jinchuriki. Naruto has absorbed so much amount of chakra from the 10 tails that he is still stronger than Sasuke. Naruto's chakra is still bigger than the Sasuke even if he has become the Jinchuriki of the 10 tails, Kakashi was thinking, while Might Guy was destroying the white Zetsus so fast. On the other hand, Itachi, with the help of Jiraiya and Akari, won against Orochimaru and Kabuto. Itachi put Kabuto under the Izanami and then put him under Tsukuyomi and then released the reanimation jutsu. After that Itachi put Orochimaru too under the Izanami with his only left eye so that he can know himself. After that all the reanimated shinobis started fading away. All the shinobis have left from there, even Minato and Tobirama too left from there. When Minato saw that he was fading and going back to the afterlife, he used the mark on Akari's body. He marked when she was born. He teleported to Akari to talk to her. He went towards Akari and Jiraiya and he talked to them. All of them, even Hashirama's soul got released and his soul started going to afterlife. Now it is all up to you, Naruto. We all are leaving from here, Tobirama said to Naruto mentally. Minato has already dealt with Masked Man Obito and he has left from there to get healed. And Tobirama destroyed all the paths of pain before getting released. Konan was still there, and there was Kisame Hoshikage who was alive, and there were 20 to 25,000 white Zetsus, and now Kakashi was in front of Kisame and Might Guy was against Kisame Hoshikage. Opened the 7th gate of shock and started attacking on Kisame Hoshikage. On the other hand, Konan and Kakashi was on par with each other. Nagato was trying to head towards the battlefield to protect Konan. Then Obito reached there in front of him, and Madara, who has broken free the release of reanimation jutsu, reached there. Obito and Madara, both of them were there for the Rinnegan. Madara was there to get fully revived and Obito was there to get the Rinnegan. Madara attacked on Nagato with his sword from under the ground. It was the Susanoo sword which pierced Nagato's chest, and then Madara ordered Black Zetsu to use the Rinne rebirth. Black Zetsu did the same. He knew that even if Sasuke will not be able to cast the infinite Tsukuyomi, then Madara would be able to do it. And now Madara got fully revived there, and then he took both the Rinnegan eyes from the Nagato Uzumaki. On the other hand, Naruto was going all out in front of Sasuke Uchiha. Naruto was still stronger than Sasuke Uchiha. What the hell is that? Even after becoming the 10 Tails Jinchuriki I am not able to kill him, then when I will become able to do it? Sasuke was thinking in his mind. And then Sasuke planted the divine tree so that he can get the chakra fruit and can become even stronger than now he is. Naruto was able to dodge all the attacks from Sasuke Uchiha. And Naruto was beating Sasuke badly. Sasuke's jutsu was not working on Naruto because Naruto was able to dodge all the attack. Sasuke then manifested the perfect Susanoo and then started charging an Indra's arrow. Adding so much chakra into that. Kakashi, who was fighting against Konan, saw that Sasuke has manifested the perfect Susanoo again, and he was charging the Indra's arrow, which would be strong enough to destroy a whole city. Naruto saw that, and watching Sasuke adding so much chakra into that attack, Naruto got a little angry. Sage Art Wood Style Wood Susanoo, Naruto said, and then created a perfect Wood Susanoo which was dwarfing the perfect Susanoo of Sasuke Uchiha. Naruto started charging a super massive Resenshuriken which can dominate Sasuke's Indra's arrow. Naruto charged a giant Resenshuriken. Guy, get ready to brace the shock wave, this is going to be so big. Let's head back as much as we can before these two clash with each other, Kakashi said to Guy. Akari, let's head back, Jiraiya said to Akari. Why? Akari asked. You can see that attack. That is going to be so strong, Jiraiya said to Akari. They all started heading away from there. Jiraiya Akari was heading back. On the other hand, Kakashi and Might Guy too was heading away from there. Konan too was heading away from there. Madara has manifested the perfect Susanoo to brace the shock wave. They were running away from there so fast, that clash was so strong. So many things have destroyed in few kilometers distance. Even after heading around 10 kilometers, Kakashi and Might Guy were barely able to survive the shockwave. Akari protected Jiraiya into her tailed beast transformation. Konan was barely able to survive the shockwave. All the white Zetsus were destroyed fully in that attack. Even Madara's perfect Susanoo took a little damage with that effect. Sasuke's perfect Susanoo damaged with that attack. And so does Naruto's Wood Susanoo. Both of them came down to the ground. Sasuke was breathing heavily. But in just few seconds Naruto was alright and he attacked on Sasuke again. Naruto started beating Sasuke up before he even can heal himself. Naruto hit a compressed Sage Art Rasengan on Sasuke which nearly destroyed his body. And then Naruto bound him with the wood binding and then holds him with his hand and started absorbing chakra from Sasuke. Naruto absorbed nearly all the rest amount of chakra from Sasuke, because of which Sasuke lost control over the 10 tails. The tailed beast started trying to come out of Sasuke Uchiha. After absorbing chakra from Sasuke Uchiha, Naruto started pulling out the tailed beasts out of Sasuke Uchiha. Naruto used his Wood Susanoo and made 9 wood arms to extract the tailed beasts from Sasuke Uchiha. Naruto successfully extracted the tailed beasts out of Sasuke Uchiha forcefully. And then Sasuke fell on the ground because before he was the Jinchuriki of the 10 tails. Sasuke was so weak right now. Madara took the opportunity and summoned the Gedo statue out of Sasuke Uchiha. And then summoned it towards him. Since all the 8-tailed beasts were there, only 9 tails wasn't there, so Madara had to seal all the tailed beasts and had to use the 6-path sealing tool to use for the 9 tails chakra, because he knew that he wouldn't be enough to fight against this Naruto. Because Naruto was really strong. But he didn't know that even after becoming the Jinchuriki of the 10 tails he will not be able to win against Naruto. And it was true, because Naruto had become really strong that he can destroy Madara if he wouldn't become the Jinchuriki of the 10 tails. Naruto saw that Madara has summoned Gedo statue there. So Naruto teleported in front of Madara Uchiha. So now you are trying to become the next Jinchuriki of 10 tails, Naruto said to Madara. You cannot stop me, you brat, Madara said to Naruto. Naruto pointed his hand towards Madara and pulled him towards himself. And hold him with the neck and hit him on the ground badly. Naruto punched him on the face and created a crater in the ground. You were able to summon the Gedo statue because of these eyes, Naruto said to Madara. Naruto took both the Rinnegan from Madara. While Madara was getting healed, Madara again started attacking on Naruto and was getting healed, even the heart stabbed. But then Naruto cut down his hand, and when Madara was not able to do anything, Naruto used the planetary devastation and sealed Madara into that. And then the same thing Naruto did with Gedo statue. The work is not finished here, Naruto thought. Until then the leaf shinobis reached there. They saw Naruto sealing Madara Uchiha like nothing and then sealing Gedo's statue too. And then Kakashi and Jiraiya saw that Sasuke was on the ground. What this has happened, Sasuke was thinking in his mind. Naruto went towards the divine tree, which was nearly destroyed because of the Naruto and Sasuke's jutsu clash. After watching that, Naruto charged a massive Rasenshuriken in his hand and then cut down the divine tree. What the hell is happening there? We would have to protect ourselves from that tree, a shinobi said. There is no need to do that, Naruto is already there, he will handle it, Tsunade said. After cutting that giant tree down, Naruto puts his hand on the divine tree and absorbed that divine tree in his body. And then started absorbing and merging that chakra into his own chakra reserves. In just a minute Naruto merged that all chakra into his own chakra reserves. With the power of chakra fruit, Naruto's Jōgan evolved further and he now got more abilities. He got all the abilities which he was going to get with the Rinnegan. Because he didn't have full 10 tails inside his body, he didn't get the Rinnegan on his forehead, but he got the abilities because he has 10 tails chakra in his body, so this is why his Jōgan eyes became even stronger now. His appearance was now even stronger than before. Now Naruto can sense anything in this planet. He has become the living embodiment of nature energy, he has become the permanent sage with that power. Now in front of Naruto even 10 tails chakra was dwarfed because he had a vast amount of chakra now. Naruto looked towards Sasuke and saw that Sasuke still had Hashirama cells and the sage jutsu, so he will survive, but he will not be able to move that soon. Naruto went towards Sasuke and then puts his hand on his chest and then healed him. Remember the promise you did that after losing against me you will be living in Leaf Village just like before you used to do, Naruto said to Sasuke. Why are you doing it, Naruto? Why are you going so far for me even after I have tried to kill you? I never wanted to kill you, Sasuke. You have felt the same pain you have endured in your life, the pain I have endured. We both were alone, but you decided to go on the wrong path for the revenge, Sasuke. You didn't get any satisfaction even after killing Itachi Uchiha, your elder brother. The legend who has endured all the pain all by himself to protect the Leaf Village and to protect you. He shows us that only peace we get in protecting other. He did it only for the love. The love for you, the love for his best friend Shisui, the love for his village. To protect the innocent, and this is why he is the greatest Uchiha in the history. Even after his death he tried to protect the world, Naruto said to Sasuke. Then Sasuke realized that he was wrong. All Itachi did he did by himself, it was his decision and he didn't have any regret. There are few shinobis are left who worth dying, Naruto said to Jiraiya. You are talking about Nagato and Konan, Jiraiya asked. Yes. And with them there are 2 more. That black being and there is masked man, Naruto said. But you don't know where they are, Jiraiya said. And then Jiraiya looked towards Naruto's eyes. They were glowing even stronger than before and Naruto's body was even looking stronger. Naruto teleported away from there. It seemed like Naruto has vanished from there. In the next moment Naruto was standing in front of Black Zetsu. You are still alive, you are the one who worth dying, Naruto said to Black Zetsu, and then teleported Black Zetsu onto the moon he has created and sealed him with the Gedo statue. And then Naruto teleported both the moons from there to his time-space. Where those moons disappeared, a shinobi said. And then he saw Naruto flying in the air. That is Naruto's doing, Jiraiya thought in his mind and smiled. And then Naruto appeared in front of Obito Uchiha. Naruto looked into his eyes and put him under his genjutsu and then sealed him too. In another dimension where time doesn't exist, there he would be as good as dead. And then Naruto appeared in front of Nagato and Konan. Konan tried to stop Naruto, but Naruto put him under the genjutsu. I can see you both have no evil intention, Naruto said and put his hand in Nagato's head and then seen his whole life. Your life was so tough, I think you should get a second chance because your village need you, Naruto said to Nagato. Nagato at first trying to move, but after listening to Naruto that his village needs him, Nagato been calm. Let me help you, Nagato, you are my sibling student, I too am the student of Master Jiraiya, Naruto said to Nagato. Naruto puts his hand on Nagato's eye and then restored his eye and then did the same thing in another eye. What have you done, Naruto? Nagato asked. I have given you your vision, now take Konan with you and help your villagers, they need you. Help your village as Yahiko wanted to do and the rest I will handle. You can ask for the help whenever you need, the Leek village will help you, I will help you, Naruto said to Nagato and broke the genjutsu on Konan. What happened? Konan said. Let's go back, Konan, Nagato said. Nagato, you got your eyes back, you can see again, Konan said. Thanks to Naruto, Nagato said. Thank you, Naruto, Konan said, and then both of them left from there. And then Naruto went back to his villagers, to Jiraiya. Naruto puts Jiraiya into the genjutsu and showed his what happened to Nagato. What is he doing? Before watching anything, Jiraiya was thinking, and then Jiraiya saw what Naruto was trying to show him. You have done good, Naruto. Let's head back to the village, we will go to them after 2 or 3 days, Jiraiya said to Naruto. And then Naruto saw that all the tailed beasts were already there. Naruto went towards them. Thanks guys for the support and sorry I had to hurt you before, Naruto said. It's alright, we wanted to thank you, Naruto, Four Tails said to Naruto. There is something we want to give you, Four Tails said to Naruto. After that they pointed their hands towards Naruto and then they linked themselves with Naruto's chakra so that Naruto can use their chakra and their abilities as well. What, you each gave me a gift, Naruto said and smiled towards them. Tell me whenever you need any help and afterwards you all are free, but promise not to harm innocent people, Naruto said to those tailed beasts. And then all of them left from there. So it's you now, Kurama, you two are free now, Naruto said to Kurama. You know my name, Kurama said and smiled. Would you like to go back where you used to live, Naruto asked. I guess it would be good to live with you, I guess. I have spent so much time with Minato, so I guess not all humans are bad, and besides I guess I should protect his daughter, Kurama said to Naruto. Naruto released Kurama, but he still had a little amount of Kurama's chakra just like he had from other tailed beasts, and then Kurama went inside Akari and Akari now got full Kurama inside her. And then they all went back to the village. A single shinobi who single-handedly protected the whole world. Naruto got the name the Protector and the Hero of the Hidden Leaf. After few days Naruto went to meet with Nagato and Konan. And he found that they were happily protecting the Hidden Rain village, but Nagato was not that strong. Naruto applied both the Rinnegan in his hands and he got Rinnegan's all the abilities too. And then he returned back to the village and then he again started his training. Even after you are this strong but still you are training hard, this makes you a perfect shinobi, Kakashi was thinking in his mind. Naruto became famous in all the world that he single-handedly dealt with 10 tails Jinchuriki Sasuke. And even Madara was nothing in front of him. And in next few days Naruto been 18 years old, and at his 18th birthday in the night while he was sleeping his both the parents appeared in his mental plane and told him about everything happened that day. How Kami killed them and how they sent Naruto on planet Earth. They told Naruto that his original name was Karashu Ōtsutsuki. And that they told Naruto about Kami Ōtsutsuki and tell him that he will come there to look for him. After that they both disappeared. Naruto decided to train even harder now because now he wanted to become so strong that he can confront Kami Ōtsutsuki. Naruto started training all the abilities he has got from the tailed beasts. Naruto has got the perfect Susanoo from Madara's eyes, he has got from Madara Uchiha as his hands. After a year when Naruto was training in the ground in the night time, Naruto sensed new chakras into the hidden leaf. Naruto appeared in front of them. How dare you to come here, Naruto said to them. And then pointed his hand towards them and then pulled one of them towards himself. And then again pointed his another hand towards them and used the almighty push on them in the air and destroyed all of them in one attack. And then Naruto checked out the puppet's memory he pulled towards himself. Naruto saw that puppet got the orders from Tonari Ōtsutsuki. Tonari has sent him to the earth to get the pure Byakugan of Hanabi from the earth. Naruto marked that chakra destroyed that puppet. Naruto teleported onto the moon after sensing that chakra onto moon. Naruto appeared in front of Tonari on the moon. What the hell is happening here? Tonari thought in his mind. What the hell is he doing here on moon? Tonari was thinking. So you are the one who sent those puppets on Earth to bring the Byakugan from Earth, Naruto said. And why the hell is this moon falling on Earth? Naruto asked. The Earth, the Sage of Six Paths, is a failure. It deserves to end, Tonari said. Don't you even think of doing it. That Earth is my home now and I will destroy the whole moon if he will see you trying anything, Naruto said to Tonari. Once I will get the Byakugan and then I will awaken the Tensegan, and after that I will destroy the Earth and will create a new world after getting married to Byakugan Princess, Tonari said to Naruto. Then I guess this is going to be your last day of your life, Naruto said to Tonari. Your fists will never be able to touch me, Tonari said to Naruto. Naruto pointed his hand towards Tonari and then pulled him towards himself and then hits him on the ground so hard. Naruto was holding him with his hand. Naruto drained him fully and then was checking his memories. I cannot lose this easily, Tonari was thinking. He has won against me this soon with only one hit. He got me with just one hit, Tonari was thinking. This was for this video. We'll meet you in the next video. If you like the video, so please like the video, share the video and comment your favorite part of yours. Subscribe to the channel. You are watching Sage What Ifs. Stay tuned.